back to another episode of LTN Pulse. It's a podcast where we have conversations with LTN staff members, high-level volunteers, and missionaries, all to dig into and dive deeper with what they're reading, watching, playing, and experiencing in nerd culture. LTN Pulse is a part of the Love Thy Nerd podcast network. I'm one of your hosts, Michael. I'm a podcast producer, Twitch streamer, and I got a new haircut. So if you're just listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts, jump over to YouTube. Let me know what you think of the haircut in the comments. I don't know. I wanted to go shorter, something different. But that's all I got going on.
Nice. I should have commented on it earlier and I didn't.
It's okay. You've seen it.
I'm a terrible co-host. Hey, I'm Luke. I'm the director of community engagement here at Love Thy Nerd. I did not get a haircut. Well, I cut my hair more often than most people, but not as recent as Michael. And just stuff I've been into recently. Nothing's really changed, but I did want to bring an update to one of a couple episodes ago. With Andy, we talked about how I was watching a lot of like garden G-scale train videos and stuff.
Yes.
Well, there's a guy at my church who I'm going to probably like get this totally wrong, but like he is he's an engineer. He like designs railroads basically. Like he's, if I remember right, he's currently working on a project in like the New York subway system, which is pretty sweet. So he's big, like, works on railroads, right? Tracks. So I was just like, hey man, do you like get into model trains at all? And he's like, I have, I've tried, but it's one of those things where, you do it all day at work. You don't want to mess with it at home. But I have like a ton of stuff, like track and the whole thing and an engine and all the stuff. Like some of it's broken, some of it needs to be fixed, but like I've got all this stuff and I just want to get rid of it. I'm like, I'd be interested. And so, we're going to meet up later. He's actually one of my partners too here at Love Thy Nerd. lovethynerd.com/Luke if you want to learn more about that. But he's one of my partners, a good friend of mine. And yeah, I might have inherited some model trains that I'm going to set up outside. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted.
Nice.
I haven't done it yet, but it's coming.
Incredible. Be on the lookout for Luke's upcoming YouTube, like 24-hour live stream.
Oh, dude,
channel
happening.
Of just
no,
of
like legit. It's not out there yet.
I can see Asia putting together some really dope miniature world for that as well.
Yeah.
Multiple biomes, the whole nine.
Yeah. We'll have like little billboards for like advertisements. It'll say like LTN Pulse on it.
Okay, now I'm in. Now I'm for this. I can't even make fun of it anymore.
Sell ad space. Anyways, enough of that. It hasn't happened yet, but it possibly could happen. So just, you got to tune into the next episode to see if it actually happens. Michael, who do we have with us?
Today we have a very special guest. All of our guests are very special, but this one is no different. He is the one and only Joe Taylor, who is coming onto the show for the first time. Joe, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little about you and your connection to LTN, Love Thy Nerd. How'd you get plugged in? How'd you find out about the community and what you do for Love Thy Nerd?
Of course, yeah. So my name is Joe Taylor, like he said. I actually got plugged in when I started joining a board game group, and my buddy John Brady has been with Love Thy Nerd and went back in the day. This is part of the Love Thy Nerd mission team, and we were talking about beliefs and kind of getting out there. And he's like, "Well, have you heard of Love Thy Nerd?" And I've kind of come across it, but I wasn't really sure what you guys are all about. So I was like, "Well, tell me more about it." And the more he talked about it, more I'm like, "Well, I need to be in on this." And joined up for the first time at PAX last year. Had a blast, and now I'm like 110% sold to where my wife's like, "Hey, calm down. You still have day job. You can't just be a full-time love letter missionary. So
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet.
not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, that's what we say. Yep, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, exactly.
Joe, you might be the newest member of LTN that's been on the Pulse. But like that is not really saying much because I feel like you've been around forever. I hadn't met you before PAX and you were on my team. So we had three, we had a big team at PAX Unplugged this past year. We all the different leaders kind of split up the team to the different publishers we were helping. And we, Joe got put on my team at I'm going to mispronounce it. Well, Earthborn, but then you're wearing the shirt as well. Eidolon.
Yeah,
I heard
Eidolon.
all three pronunciations. Great game though. If you like Netrunner, you'll love that game. But
yes.
I had no idea who you were, and by the end of the weekend, I'm like, man, Joe is like the MVP. You were on the other side of the convention, running their demo table, full demo tables, and I just heard fantastic things of people coming over, I just got the best demo. And the very last day of the convention, Joe taught me that I was teaching the game wrong the whole time. So
incredible.
Joe knows more than I do.
just on Eidolon or however you say it.
Yeah, we still don't know.
We don't even know how to say that. Knows more.
Not
Nope, but
100%.
still nobody knows.
It's on a shirt. I still don't even know.
Yeah, it's okay. Draw a card, gain a shard. That's on the back. That's what I remember.
Yeah, it is.
That's your refresh phase.
Yes.
But speak into PAX just a little bit more. How was that first experience for you?
Oh man, the PAX was I've never done anything like that before. Game convention. Been a long time gamer, just haven't really gone to conventions. Just full time dad and full time work and trying to balance all that. You guys get it. It's difficult. So, but I'm was called for this, and you guys were like, hey, who wants to come to PAX? We need people to PAX. I'm like, well, then I guess that's me. And flew in, met you guys at the airport, and just hit the ground running. I joked around with my wife. I'm like, I'm out here having the time of my life, sleeping in a hotel room with three other dudes that I've never met before. And she's like, that sounds like not a fun time. I'm like, well, I'm having a blast. So no, it was great. We got to meet some cool people, and I really didn't know what to expect. But just kind of working with Corey and the team at Earthborn, and meeting the people at All Play that I've now met at Tantrum. So I've kind of met them twice, and making those connections. That's okay, this is where it's at. This is what it's all about, is making those connections with people. So definitely, I love that. And teaching games is tons of fun. So
yeah,
I'm here for it.
I almost completely forgot, but at the end of PAX, I got the con crud. I was running, I don't know if I was running a fever, but I felt like death. And before I blacked out, I just remembered Joe giving me some meds and be like, here, drink some water, take care of yourself, and nurse me back to health.
One thing my wife does not want to do is pay for medical bills. So she will keep me with all the, medicine and herbal supplements. And so I had extra in my box, and I'm like, look, Luke needs this more than I do right now.
Oh man.
Team healer. I love it.
It helped.
Yeah. Team heal all the way.
I'm all about the herbs and spices, the all natural. It's rejuvenation. It helped. I swear. I made it home. I didn't get too sick, too much more sick after that. Whatever the words are, but
words are hard.
Words are hard. But yeah, man, that was a good trip, and I'm so glad you came on that and been getting more involved. So we'll kind of circle back to what else you do here towards the end of the podcast when we're talking about what you're experiencing. But I want to know we want to know what you're nerding out about. So let's say we start with reading like we usually do. You reading anything these days?
Yeah, I want to get some, I would say, fun reading, some fiction stuff, but I don't do well with nonfiction, but I'm really trying to buckle down just with apologetics and stuff. So reading two different books right now. One's called Why I Trust the Bible. So it's an apologetics book by William D. Mounts. So I've been reading that one. Really good deep dive. A lot of stuff I probably won't remember and I have to read again, but it's who the authors are, how do we know who the authors were of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. How do we trust those sources? So some great deep dives there, and then definitely working on being part of the team for TantrumCon next year for LTN serving. So trying to figure out how to raise money on that front, and I've never done mission raising. So that was the guy, and he gave me a book called The God Ask. So I'm reading that one as well, which has been really that one's been really good. So been powering through that, but eventually I want to read. Everybody's talking about that movie that's coming out this weekend.
Hail Mary
that just came out.
Project
Hail Mary, yeah.
Yeah.
Hail Mary. So that's probably next up on my read list. And then and I also drive a lot for work. Yeah, Bubba was he was on live earlier today, and he was like listening to the whole thing on his drive from Orlando back to Texas. So sounds good. I'm like, I'm sold. I'll go ahead and give that a read. That's gonna be next up on my list.
Yeah, I'm here. This is another throwback to a previous episode. I still haven't made it any further in Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I just need to do the audiobook. I'm not a reader.
I'm gonna start reading it just so I can get further ahead of you.
I'm listening to the audiobook right now as we
record the podcast.
Matt just listens to music. I'm just listening to audiobooks.
Hey, I've started listening to music as well. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
All three of us, we just have to read through it and power into it.
Yeah. No, I do. I want to see if I could squeeze it in before I go watch the movie. Like with the success that it's had, it's probably going to be in theaters for a little bit longer. So,
oh yeah.
But yeah, I got to do the audio version. I can't read.
That's fair. That's fair. But hey, speaking of watching things, Joe, are there any TV shows that you're into lately, or any movies you've seen recently that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, so movies we watched Mercy recently with the guy who plays Star-Lord, Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole AI, like...
Yeah. AI taking over, and they're kind of the judge and jury.
Yeah.
And, it's an interesting movie. He had to kind of prove why he's innocent, and the AI had all the information and tapped into everybody's phones and could see everything, and it was hard for him to prove his innocence. But
that's crazy.
It was a fun movie. We enjoyed it as a family. We do a lot of family movie nights.
Nice.
A lot of what stunt guy or Fall Guy has been a rewatch a lot. The girls love that one. I've got
that's a good one.
Absolutely love that. And then me and the wife were wanting to go back 80s style, watch Short Circuit, and batteries not included, stuff like that. So
very different kind of AI movies.
Yes, very opposite on the AI brand there.
Yeah. Nice. Any TV shows?
Not a lot of TV shows. No, we kind of cut out a lot of the streaming stuff. We are doing Angel now, but as much as I'm excited for Daredevil, I saw the trailer coming out. We just don't do Disney Plus or Netflix anymore, so kind of missing out on that. But we did. There's a fantasy show on Angel Studios, and that was really good. A little worried to be a little cheesy. No, it's live action.
Okay.
So the Wayfinders, I believe, is what it's called. It's 3 kids modern day who kind of just don't mix and match. Like you get the jock and the nerdy kid that whatever, and they go get stuck into this other realm, and they're the Wayfinders, are the ones who have to like save the world. Like the jock, and the school are the warriors, so his shirt says the warrior, so everybody's like, oh, you must be a warrior. Here's a sword. He's like, dude, I'm not a fighter. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, really,
nice.
Really fun though. Really fun. Fun show. The whole family liked that one. So.
Now I need to. I may need you to follow up on something for me because you have the Angel Network. My wife showed me an Instagram reel that was like an ad for a show that's coming out. I want to say on Angel it's shot kind of like The Office or Parks and Rec style, and it's a comedy live action about like the Israelites have just finished crossing the Dead Sea, and one lone Egyptian just happens to get washed up on that side of the shore instead of the Egypt side of the shore. And so because he doesn't want to get found out that he's Egyptian, so it's about him pretending to be like an Israelite to survive, but it's all framed like, again, like, you know,
like
like
The
The
Office.
Office or something along those lines, and it's a comedy, and it looks
Yeah,
really
I think
funny.
it's out.
Is
I'm
it out?
trying to
Okay.
remember the name of it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name.
No.
I know what you're talking about, but I have not watched it yet. I wish, you know, that we just have not gotten to that yet. But it sounds hilarious. I definitely want to see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but she was like, "Oh shoot, we might have to
The
get
Promised
Angels just to
Land.
watch it." Promised Land.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Promised
That's
Land.
what it's called. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I
If
will
if
say-
any of our listeners or viewers have seen it, it is in the comments. Let us know what you think.
I need to. How much is this membership for Angel
Angel's
Studio?
not that much. I
I'm
think
like-
it's
looking at it, and there's I forgot Solo Mio's on there.
yeah, that was a good movie. We saw that in theaters and then watched it again
Yeah.
on there. So that was really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
have some
crazy.
good stuff coming out, and they've got some animated
Is that
stuff on there
Kevin
too. They have
James?
Yeah.
yeah, Kevin James.
What?
And it's got like a 95% like audience score. And people
Yeah.
are saying it's like his best movie.
oh yeah, that's right. And the Wing Feather Saga's there.
Yeah.
Yep,
dude.
we watched that. We watched that whole thing.
man.
I know
Tuttle
LTN gets a
Twins
lot
is
of-
funny as well.
Matt Coker gets a lot of like review copies of things, and like I've always been impressed with the content that they're pumping out, but I just always forget that I could have a membership there.
Yeah, you got to do it, man. Join the cool kids.
Yeah, because I mean the show you were talking about.
Yep.
Everything on there is pretty sweet.
Yep. Gabriel and the Guardians. That's the anime one, and
That's
got
the anime.
like,
Yeah,
it's got a stacked cast. Like, oh my gosh. So, yeah.
yeah. I haven't watched that yet either, but that one looks good too. Like I don't do a whole lot of anime, but I mean, if it's Gabriel and the Guardians, why not go for it?
Johnny Young Bosch as Gabriel. I mean, like, what's not to like?
Oh, dude, that does look sweet.
Yeah,
Right?
What in
Okay,
the world?
We're
Why
going
are we sleeping
into,
on this?
Yeah. we are way deep in the rabbit hole on,
that's-
on
hey,
this,
that's-
but this is
well,
great.
I got a segue to tie in the front with you. We talking about trains earlier, but me and my wife,
Okay.
we love, like, we haven't been on trains really, but we really want to go like across Europe on trains. So
Okay.
once we've
Yeah.
been watching on Prime, like Trains Through Europe. It's just a whole show
Oh,
about like some of the unique train rides you can do through like Europe, where it starts off in Spain, goes to Portugal, or starts off in Portugal, goes to Spain. Now we're in Italy. It's going to end up in France at some point and all this, but it's a fantastic show. Just how the trains work, what trains are still active, what trains aren't, trains enthusiasts. Like we love that kind of stuff. So we definitely want to do
Dude.
train rides together at some point. And that's kind of our like old person retirement plan, is just go training across the world.
oh,
Is-
dude,
but
there's
yeah,
so
Europe's
many
gr-
trains.
But I'm down with you. Yeah, I'm
There's
down with
trains
you.
across
miniature trains.
America.
Yeah,
Is this Europe's greatest train journeys?
you're asking me. I don't remember what it is. I hit continue watching. I go from there.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah. But probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fantastic.
It's fantastic. Like we're just sitting there. Like I mean, like I know I hit my 40s when we're sitting here watching trains, but I mean, it's a
no
lot
way,
of fun.
dude.
I love it.
I love trains, man.
Yeah.
I don't enter a lot of like online sweepstake things, but the Amtrak is giving away like a 12-day train ride across America, like from coast to
Oh
coast.
wow.
And I'm
Okay.
like, I want it. I've never wanted something so bad off of the internet. So I immediately tagged Asia in it too, and I'm like, you better sign up for this too. So
I say
Awesome.
like everybody listening signs up and then just gives it to Luke if we win it.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just has to happen.
It's my birthday.
We had a really cool place. I used to live in Milton, Florida, which is in the Panhandle, just outside of Pensacola, and we had a train museum. And what was cool is they had a train car you could rent. So we had birthday parties for my daughters on this cabin train. Just so you have all the benches in there. They had a little food spot so you can get your food ready. and they had miniature train sets all over the place. They had a little miniature train that kids could ride. Like it was a really cool little train site there.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm down with the train enthusiasm.
Dude, yeah, I could talk about that's our other podcast is Luke and Joe talk about trains.
Let's start it.
Let's start
I'll get the purple lights and we'll get it going.
April 1st. It's April 1st. Be on the
1st.
lookout. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Don't turn off your PCs or leave your PCs until you see our first episode. It's definitely coming April 1st.
Definitely happening. Definitely a thing.
Yes.
My. Are you playing anything?
Board
It's a lot
games,
of
video
watching.
games, a lot of watching.
Whatever, man. What are you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just
All
had
of
a
it.
board game night last night. Played a couple fun games there. I want to say Kalaya, I think was the name of the game. It was I had to pull it up. I can't. I'm on my phone, so I can't look it on my phone. But it was a area control game. You're delivering silk across the Mediterranean, so very super exciting theme for sure. But
Okay.
a lot of fun. Met some cool new people playing that game, and then we played Chameleon. Chameleon was a lot of fun.
Nice.
And what else did we play? Oh, Pinatas from All Play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I lost in Pinatas, but it was fun. Still all the same as fun.
Can't win them all. I mean, if you were
No.
playing with Brady, then
Yeah. No,
You won.
Brady won. Brady won.
yeah, what a loser.
Yeah, but I love trick taking games, so I did that. Played some
Yeah.
Terraforming Mars recently. That was a fun time.
Nice. I haven't played the
some...
full Terraforming Mars.
No? Oh man.
Only
It was-
Ares.
Okay. It was a lot of fun. I played twice now. First time I had no clue what I was doing. Second time I knew what I was doing. I felt really confident, came in last place. So
Yeah. I felt like I was in last place the whole time. And I mean, we've played a couple, and I'm sure you might bring this up, but we played a couple of BGA games together.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at like the bigger games on BGA just because I
Oh, yeah.
forget what I'm doing. There's like a little note section you could take notes. I'm like, I'm not taking notes on a game. Like, come on. And so I'm just like, I'm here, I'm playing Distilled, and I've got it over here. I played it dozens of times, and it's just like, I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm just gonna mind my own business and keep my distillery going the way I want it. I don't care if I win or lose.
I've
but-
played Distilled now probably about 4 or 5 times on BGA, and I still have no clue what I'm doing.
Oh, dude.
I keep muddling myself through it, and I'm like, I just learned something new yesterday on that game.
I think it's safe to say it's so much better in person. For
sure.
the most part, most games are, but
Yeah.
we've talked about it before. I've played Lodge probably, I think Asia and I are at like 75 times or so now.
gosh.
We play a couple times a night, like just as we're in bed, like falling asleep, just
He's
like
playing it right now.
is it my turn?
Just waiting for you to go, man.
Yeah, probably. She's usually is.
Yeah, definitely play a lot of BGA.
Yeah.
People over on the Discord. So I've always got some kind of game I'm in on them with there. So
I can't keep up with those guys though. Like some of them, like Chad's in there. Like, yeah, I've got like 25 games going,
What?
and I've got like, I think after they first said that, I was like, dude, I gotta pump these numbers up. I joined like 5 games, and they were all like that. Where I'm like, oh, I've played these before, but man, it's just a stretch. So I went through and favorited a bunch of games that I'm like, I feel like this is my speed on BGA, and I'll play these anytime. But
yeah.
anything bigger than that, even like Fromage, that was a
Oh
lot.
my gosh.
Fromage is so much fun.
I know, I love that game too. But
Yeah.
I got beat, and I had so much berries. I was so upset.
Like
Winner
berries
berry
are
game still
such a like an easy way to. Well, in Formaggio, it's an easy way to
Both.
win.
There's the only multiplier. So I lost, but this points were all really close, and I had like a majority of my points were my berries. It was like 30 something points just from berries, because I had 5 jams and 6 berries or something like that. But anyway, I digress. Do you have a favorite game on VGA?
Skulking. I will
Nice.
play that anytime, every day. There's actually one open right now, so you guys can go and join it up after this. Roosevelt's got a game open at like eight seats available, so
dude,
join in.
That's another one of the guys that's just got like 50 games going. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
You mentioned some video games. Doing any
Yeah, so
video games?
playing on a Switch again, trying to not doom scroll too much. So I picked up the Switch again and been playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So just getting back old school Pokemon going there. I realized I had it, never actually played all the way through it. Bought it years ago, play with the kids. They're not really into Pokemon. Yeah, so never really got through it. And I'm like, wait, I've never even played through this game. Let me go ahead and finish it up and beat it out. So halfway through my badge collection now.
Is Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, are they like original 150?
Yeah, original 151. It's the old red and blue, but just kind of updated. It's a lot faster going through. You just level up like it's like Pokemon Go. You just throw the ball and level up. You don't have to battle to catch Pokemon. Yeah. You just throw the ball at them and go.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's very streamlined, very quick, and just like, okay, I caught 5 Pokemon and everybody leveled up. It's a lot easier to grind. Yeah.
So catching Pokemon actually lets you level up.
Yeah.
Or levels up your Pokemon.
Yeah. And so you don't train
like
them
across the board. Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. But I mean, like, there's still battles, I imagine.
Yeah, still plenty of battles and gym badges and all that kind of stuff, and you have random people standing out there saying, "Hey, there's a kid out here in the woods. Come fight me." But
the wild Pokemon, you catch like Pokemon Go, like you just throw a Pokeball and like feed them some fruit, throw a Pokeball, and
you throw some fruit, you can make them happy, and then you throw a ball at them, catch them, and then you put them in your pocket and forget about them for years.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay.
Are you getting Fire Red or Leaf Green?
I was thinking about it, but it's the same storyline, right? It's the same 151. There's not really
but it's like the OG. It's
the OG.
It's the
It's not the OG. You gotta go real old for OG.
Okay, okay. Well, in college, I played Fire Red on my laptop on an emulator in like every single class I was in almost. And I beat that game so many times. I had all the legendaries. That was good times. So I think Fire Red is probably my favorite.
I've got a DS somewhere that just needs like the charging thing repaired. So I might do that. And I think I have, is it Silver? Pokemon Silver that's on DS, or
Hard Gold,
Pearl?
Soul Silver, DS. Platinum. Platinum was the combo of because they did for a while. They did like Hard Gold, Soul Silver, Pearl, and Diamond, and then Pearl, Diamond, and then Platinum was Pearl and Diamond together.
And then there was White and Black.
Mm-hmm.
What else was on the DS? There's
the DS went on for like
one, but I have
15 years, so there's a lot.
Yeah.
I've got one of them on the DS.
The original DS or one of the newer ones?
No, it's an older one. I bought it years ago from like a retro game store, and it was cheaper. And then I realized it's because of the charging port. You have to hold it in that weird angle to make it charge. And
of course. Like the old iPods where you got to like wrap
it around
your headphone cable around it to make it work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. Now I had a DSi with Platinum, and that turned out to probably be my favorite of the Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Really like Platinum.
Okay.
And then I don't know what happened to it. I was going to give it to Matt Warmbier to give to his kid, but it's gone.
Can't find it.
Sadly.
I've got yellow floating around somewhere too on the original Game Boy.
Nice.
Yeah. I have gold. I have a copy of Gold, the original one, down in storage somewhere. I bust it out every now and then, but I don't have a Game Boy, so
you can probably still get Game Boys for nothing. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
I want.
I can give you one of my Game Boy Advances. You can play it on that. Yeah, there you go. I've got a white Advance. Yeah.
So I really want a Game Boy Advance SP, but I would also I'd also be interested in just regular Game Boy Advance, but like modding it. So like putting an LED screen in there and putting a rechargeable battery pack, stuff like that.
Okay. Luke, I will bring one of my SPs to NCMS to give it to you for a modding platform. Yeah. No, it's not SPs. Advance. One of my Advances.
Now we gotta hold on. Yeah. No, I like it. I just gotta find mod kits now.
Yeah, they're Macho Nacho Productions. That's the guy for the YouTube videos who does all the console modding.
Macho Nacho Productions.
Yeah, really, it's a really great YouTube channel. If you've got kids, especially that just like seeing tech modded, he's so his videos are fantastic, super family friendly, and his focus is on gaming consoles and that sort of stuff.
Ooh.
It's great stuff. It's really, really good.
Get a mod kit from Handheld Heaven for $100, or the same thing from AliExpress for $34.03.
I mean, I think it's worth the $67 savings to run the risk.
I've never bought anything.
I've got a local GameStop or game store that'll mod it for $90. So.
No, but part of the fun is you mod it yourself.
Doing yourself.
Yeah, you can break it yourself while trying to make it better.
I modded my Switch. That's why I'll never be able to sell it. The original one.
Oh,
nice.
Nintendo's gonna come get you for that.
Yeah, they don't listen to this podcast, and if they do,
they do
sponsor
now.
us.
What's up, Nintendo? Yeah,
sponsor
us. Anyway, I keep derailing us. I'm sorry.
No, we're here for it.
That's why this podcast is fun.
Yes. Oh my gosh!
It all started with Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
it usually does, right? You get a millennial talking about Pokemon, we'll keep going and going and going.
Dude,
exactly.
Pokemon's going nowhere.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pokemon, sorry, it's another detour. Michael, well, when I brought up, I was watching After School Dice Club. Mm-hmm. And you asked about do they talk about Nintendo and how they started as playing cards or whatever? Yeah. They don't ever mention Nintendo, but I did finish episode 12, and I won't say my life got worse after watching that, but I don't think it got better either.
Okay. Some anime is like that.
It's just a show that exists.
That's fair.
Man,
that's fair.
I went and recommended that to my anime loving cousin after you mentioned that. So hopefully they enjoy it.
If you're into anime, especially the slice of life stuff, it's probably great. But if you're not into that and you're just into board games like I am,
yeah,
it's not gonna change your world.
Yeah, it was great. I watched it. So 12 episodes.
It was a thing.
But yeah, they don't mention Nintendo at all. Doesn't exist.
Sad. Oh man.
Anything else, or just playing Pokemon?
That's it. Video game wise, I don't have a lot of time for video games as it is. So
I feel
that's
that.
About it.
I haven't touched video games other than VGA.
Yeah,
and iPhone games.
I gotta say, when I had kids your age though, I did perfect the bottle in one arm, baby in bottle in one arm, and the control in the other one playing. Yeah, so
I haven't had
played a lot of God of War then.
Yeah.
Now Luke just puts on old school RuneScape on his phone and does that.
I used to. I need to get back into it.
True.
It's been way too I haven't played since before Tantrum Con.
Probably me either. Yeah.
I got the itch today, so it'll happen.
There you go. Oh,
it'll happen.
Man.
First time I met Luke, we were on a train on the way to PAX, and he was sitting there playing RuneScape on his phone.
I was fishing.
Okay.
That's right.
I think. Yeah. I don't know. Probably.
I think you were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most laid back. I love it.
Well, dude, yeah, it's good. I've just been hyper focused on both my jobs, and more on that stuff later. Keep listening, because we're gonna have some really cool LTN announcements here rolling out in the next month or so. But awesome. That's a whole other, another tangent. I want to talk about what Joe is experiencing in nerd culture. So at the top of the show, we talked a little bit about like you kind of finding LTN through Brady and like just diving head first into a mission trip. What's your journey after that? Like, what does that look like, and where would you find yourself now in the community?
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, like, I had a blast doing that. I'm like, I got to get plugged in, be part of this. So joined the Discord and the Facebook group and all that. And just been, chatting with people, found the BGA group that was on there and started playing games with them, started getting, listening to the live streams when I can and being part of that. Just kind of anytime LTN's out in that space, just being there with those people. And then recently, Luke's got me part of the Connect team, but I've been helping welcome people and just being in that Discord. You kind of see a lot of people who are, hey, what is this group all about? Or, hey, like, are you guys those kind of people who welcome us in and then never talk to us again? So just making sure conversations are rolling, and I usually kind of jump on there if someone joins the Discord. I say, hey, what are you into? What are your nerdy hobbies? And then just kind of get the conversation rolling from there. And I mean, we were talking about pizza today. What's better, New York style or Chicago style pizza? So I mean, it goes all over the place. Obviously, New York style is actually pizza. Chicago style is like a casserole, but
you are correct. You are correct.
Yeah. Now starting some fights right there, but no, it's a lot of fun. Just welcoming people to the group. Yeah. I've never been a big online like person. I like physical interactions. I like being part of board game groups and meeting people physically. But I get that online space is needed, and like I said, I try to stay away from doom scrolling as much as I can. So if I'm doing something, at least I'm welcoming people to a space where they feel comfortable being nerdy and being Christian at the same time. So definitely loving that.
Yeah. Since you and a few others have kind of hopped on board with that, just kind of, I mean, it's just connecting, like making those connections. That's why, I had kind of an idea for two separate roles of like, hey, we were going to have a welcome team and like a conversation starter team. And then like the mods are going to be completely separate. So mods are like working in the background, like squashing bots and, making sure we're keeping our spaces safe and friendly for everyone. But then our front facing like people, I want, to be able to lead into that. And I just kind of saw there was so much overlap anyway. Like, oh, we're starting conversations as people are like joining. And I'm like, let's just like form that into one, call it the Connect team. I will admit I stole that from our church. That's what our like welcome team's called.
I think most churches welcome team is the Connect team.
Yeah. So it's just, but like it just fits.
Yeah.
And
well, it's funny.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say it's funny because at the same time you were like, hey, you're kind of welcoming everybody in. Do you want to be part of this welcome team or Connect team? Our church, we signed up as members or we're getting involved and we're on the volunteer team now. And they're like, okay, well, what do you guys want to do? I'm like, well, we'll welcome people. So I'm on the church Connect team at the same time. They're like, hey, join this Connect team. So it's just all around. That's all I do is just welcome people. I just say, hey, welcome in. What can we do for you?
It's the first thing I did at our church. Like after we became members, I was just like, yeah, I'll join the Connect team. And part of that is, like the coffee crew in the morning, just like brewing coffee for everyone. And I loved, it was such a nice change of pace. I used to do all the audio work for every church I've been a part of. And then this one, it was like, nobody knew my background. So I was like, I think I could brew coffee. Yeah. And welcome people. And it's great, man. You get to, I mean, like, especially in the church space, you get to meet a lot of people. And then in the Discord, it's really important. Like that's, so like someone joined the Discord right in the middle of our like pizza debate.
They did.
And I was just like, I'm not even going to ask him what he nerds out about. I'm like, what are your thoughts on pizza? Go. And he jumped right in. He's like, pizza, all pizza is pizza. Now, if we're talking steak, and then he just like took it off, and it's like, man,
we derailed the steak, and
yeah.
I mean, that's what's fun about it. Is just everybody kind of just it feels like hey, people are chatting in here, right? There's conversations going. It's not just You know, because
Yeah.
when you're in a new space, you don't want to come in and say, "Hey, talk to me." You want to say, "Hey, I want to be part of the conversation." So
Yeah.
just making sure that that's available to them. And I mean, we've got plenty of people who are doing that anyways. You know, just all you need is a Spider-Man trailer to drop and just popping off like crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a lot of fun just making sure, you know, hey, like if it is quiet and you know we got 3 or 4 people joining in, trying to tag them in, saying, hey, like what are you guys nerd out about? What are you excited about? And we've got so many different people who find Love Thy Nerd from different areas. So we've got people talking about robotics and astrophysics and all this stuff in there. And I'm like, okay, that's definitely not my field.
Yeah.
Like I'll roll dice and push some plastic pieces around, but you're actually making R2D2 happen, which is cool. So
Yeah. The community is super diverse. Yeah. People nerd out about everything from
yeah,
food to robotics and everything in between.
exactly.
But it's just really cool to see people come together, and we couldn't do it without people like you and the other volunteers. And that's what we're working on. Like the Love Thy Nerd's not any one person, or it's not just the staff. Like it's the whole community. Like we couldn't do this without the community. And so coming together, going on trips, welcoming people in, running games on VGA.
Exactly. Like it says, where 2 or more gather in his name, there's the church, right? So that's what we are. We're just the church for these people. We're welcoming them in and meeting them where they're at. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And if that's something, like, if you guys are listening, that sounds like something that, you know, you want to volunteer with, you want to come in and help mod or run some games or welcome people in, lovethynerd.com/volunteer. Like, it's one application. You got multiple choices, what you want to do, select all that you're interested in, and we'll talk about it. But like I said, couldn't do it without people like Joe. He's texting me like, hey, this is happening. What should I do something? You're good,
trying to
man.
help mod on Facebook too, because that's a movement going on there. So
we're figuring it out, and you could still use some help. So if you're listening, want to help, like I said, lovethynerd.com/volunteer. Joe will train you on all the things because he's like a master now.
That's what I do for work anyway. I just train people, so it's fine. I got that.
Oh, nice. Well, you shouldn't have told me that, because I'm gonna. I'm creating training modules and stuff, so
okay,
that's what I've been working on.
I don't do the internet, so maybe don't have me train internet stuff.
We'll figure it out. It's all right.
I don't have the online.
Anything else like noteworthy in what you're experiencing? Anything coming up?
I mean, PAX is the next thing I got coming up for sure. Definitely coming back. I think Luke said he's going to buy me one of those cups, those little metal cups for refills. You said if I came back this year, you'd buy me one of those cups. So that's
I don't remember that, but
why I'm coming.
I'm in. No. I'll do it.
Well, you have to now.
Yeah, you have to now. No, definitely coming back. I had a blast, and definitely want to just pour into the Earthborn team if we can be with them again.
Yeah, man.
If not, I'll help out wherever. But you know, I definitely felt like we made some good connections with the Earthborn team over there. Like I said, helping out with All Play was fantastic. So definitely want to go back and just enjoy Philly, enjoy the PAX team, and be part of that again. So that's coming up December. So if anybody's listening to that wants to join up, I'll train on that, Luke. I'll train them how to
let's go
how to serve. That's for
how
sure.
To play Eidolon.
Yeah. I'll teach them the right way, so that you don't have to worry about messing up rules.
Yeah, they don't want my help anymore. No, PAX is one of my favorite shows. I'm glad you're coming back. It's one of my favorites, even though I've gotten food poisoning there once, and then I got like the con cred. But don't let that deter you.
Philly cheesesteaks galore. There's that coffee station at the reading station thing. So
I don't think I had a single cheesesteak this last time though.
What?
Dude, that's what I got food poisoning from, was a street cheesesteak.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Of course it would be a street cheesesteak.
Yeah, me and Bubba and some of the other guys went into a place that had like bullet holes in the glass, and we got cheesesteaks there. It's fantastic.
Nice.
None of us had the same sandwich. We all ordered the same thing. I don't know what happened. we all ordered Philly cheesesteak, and some had sauce, some didn't have sauce, some had green things that were maybe peppers, some didn't. Like it was like a toss up, and it was fantastic. It was one of a kind experience for sure.
The surprise is part of the experience.
Yeah, yeah. I realized that when I got there. I'm like, oh, mine has hot sauce on it. I'm glad I'm okay with hot sauce.
Huh.
Yeah,
that's funny, man. There used to be a spot in the Reading station right across the street that we'd always go to, and I was sad that like they were closed this year.
It's a bummer.
I know. I don't know the name of it. I just knew that the owner had a Boston tattoo on his head.
On his head?
Yeah, like
on the
side of his head had a Boston. Like that's how I found out about it. Someone was just like, "Oh, you got to go get this cheesesteak. It's like the best in the area." And I'm like, "Okay, what's it called?" And they're like, "I don't know. Just go in Reading Station, look for like people making cheesesteaks, and if there's a guy with a Boston tattoo on his head, that's the best one."
That's the guy.
I'm not lying. That's how I was introduced to it. So, unfortunately, it's not there. They shut down. That was the year after I got food poisoning.
Oh my god!
Dang. He's the only one keeping the place
Probably
together.
A coincidence.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're coming back. Maybe Michael will join us this year.
Yeah, guys. Michael, come on.
Now, now you put the pressure on me.
Now it's on the internet.
I gotta look it up.
I'll tell you what. My wife's listening in the other room, so she's gonna be mad when I say this. But we'll watch your dogs, or she'll watch your dogs, and I'll go with you to PAX. We'll drive together. I'll come swing by, pick you up, because you're like an hour and a half away from me, I think. So
yeah,
because you're in Charlotte, so I'll swing by, pick you up. We'll leave the dogs with the wife and kids. You know, we got it handled.
Okay.
There's no excuse.
If you guys don't hear from Joe after this podcast, you know why. He was murdered at home. Volunteering
their services to watch your dogs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're great dogs. And a cat. There's a cat as well.
Okay.
But the cat is also awesome. So
there's 7 cats in this house. So that might be a bit much. And the dogs have to get along with farm animals. We've got ducks and geese outside. So
that's right.
And yeah.
I don't know. Well, one of our dogs is this one, Rigby. He's a German Shepherd Corgi mix. He would probably love it and go crazy trying to herd them places. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There we go. He'll get working dog experience. It'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Both our dogs are herders. They try to herd each other and us sometimes. It's like, I'm bigger than you.
Excuse us. Excuse me.
Yeah. But
excuse you.
We were talking about taking them out to our friend's place. They've got like 6 acres or so, 5 acres or so out in the country. And they're like, the only thing I'd be worried about is like if a deer shows up and your dogs just want to chase a deer into the woods.
Yeah.
And never see them again.
That 100% could happen. Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll try it out. I'll put like a little GPS, Apple AirTag.
Yeah,
Apple AirTag on them.
AirTag.
They've got collars just for that. Like you can.
I've seen those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have one sitting around somewhere. So.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, anyways, Joe, it's been a pleasure, man. Thanks for sharing what you've been doing. Like, thanks for being a part of LTN and serving in the Connect team. Like, you've been doing it just a few weeks now officially. But like I said, when I reached out to you, you're pretty much already doing it. So
yeah, like I said, I'm in. So like I said, whatever I can do to get plugged in, trying to help out. My wife's just trying to remind me, hey, you got other things. You can't just be full time. LTN.
Yeah. Right. I gotta tell myself that sometimes too. Even though I am full time LTN, it's like, okay, it's midnight. I should put my laptop down.
Got to disconnect at some point.
It's hard. Like, I love doing it though. Like, it's hard to put that stuff down. It's hard to put Discord down because it's a job, but like it's just so enjoyable, and like the relationship aspect of it, it doesn't feel like work. It's like, it's not. At the end of the day, you're building relationships, and it's awesome. And
for sure,
hard to put down for sure.
That's what I love. Thank you guys for having me on. You know, if you want to bring me back on 4 more times so I can beat Matt.
4 more
and get
times
that
before
5.
Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
he's
that
got
5 Timers
lead.
Club jacket.
Next season of LTN Pulse is Oops All Joe Taylor.
Yes.
And just every time.
Just get like a Captain Crunch hat. Just...
Michael, we should have jackets. We've been doing this, right?
Host 5-time jackets. We've each hosted our own podcast 5 times.
We're gonna hit.
Least.
I think this is what 29. This is episode 29.
Maybe.
Maybe
I don't know. I've been counting.
I haven't either, but when Coker uploads it, he puts like the number of the episode, like not the season. But I don't know. I'll have to look. But yeah, we should get something special. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We're the boss.
Exactly.
We're the boss.
Yeah.
I've got a fourth wall shop. I can just make stuff happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need a company car.
Yes. Yes. Get LTN right on that.
Yep. I've got the anyway. Joe, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And to our listeners, thank you for joining us as well. Like I said, if you want to get involved, if you want to volunteer, like Joe here, lovethynerd.com/volunteer, apply there. I'll see it. I'll reach out to you. Would love to chat. If you want to come to PAX Unplugged here at the end of the year, that's the weekend before Thanksgiving now.
It's after Thanksgiving.
It's after
the first weekend of December. It's like the 4th through the 7th, maybe. Yeah.
First weekend of December is PAX Unplugged. lovethynerd.com/outreach will take you to the page where you can register for that. We'd love to have you. I'm going to be there. Joe's going to be there. Michael, ? Probably not, but it's okay. Yeah, if you want to see Michael and Joe and myself all in the same place, come to Tantrum Con next year.
Yes.
Same thing. lovethynerd.com/outreach. Check it out. Sign up there. If you want to join in on the fun and share what you're reading, watching, playing, and experiencing, join us on Discord or Facebook. You'll find all of us there talking about pizza and whatnot. Just share what your opinion is on pizza. Do you like deep dish? Are you one of the crazies that has a round pizza and cuts it into squares? If so, it's okay. You don't have to join. We'll just skip over that. If you like what you are listening to and want to check out the video versions, find us on YouTube. If you are watching the video version and are driving, you shouldn't do that. You should listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or anywhere else. I think that you listen to podcasts. We're probably on there too. Check us out on the Glue Network, found on any Roku device, Roku TVs. You can download GLU, God Loves You network. We're streaming on there all the time. You can that's the best way to get all the LTN content. It just streams for you, one video after the other. And last but not least, if you're interested in partnering with us, lovethynerd.com/partner. Join us financially. You can join in our fellowship. We've got a group of people that just support us in that way. They get all the cool behind the scenes stuff, what's going on in the ministry, what's coming up. And we're currently doing a giveaway. Okay.
Yeah.
I take that back. At time of recording, we're doing a giveaway. When you're listening to this, it will have just wrapped up. But we're going to do more. So you should join in on the fun. Partner with us in that way. lovethynerd.com/partner. I have been your host, one of them, Luke.
And I have been Michael, and we've had Joe Taylor joining us today. And on behalf of all of us at LTN Pulse, we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.